So after doing the keying, as we have already completed this, now I would like to import a image. So I've already imported one. So this is the image where I would like to place my character over here, this on this image. So if you can see, this is the character. I would like to take a new comp again. So I would like to name this as main underscore comp with 1920 1080 and frame rate being 30. That's totally fine. I'll say hit OK. And over here I would like to take this character over here. So this character has been imported, and this then I would like to take this background over here. So this background is also inserted over here, and it's I guess a pretty long a big background. So what I can do is I can actually scale this by holding down shift. Make sure you're holding down shift, and yeah, something like this I would like to have. And now what I would like is I would like to place that character. So I'll go to my character over here, I'll turn this on, and I'll go to this comp over here and I'll check this off. Again I'll go to my main comp so that this gray solid is no more there in my main comp, and I get this. So if you can see here, this is what we are getting. Now what I need to do here is as this is my main comp over here, I would like to actually scale this down a bit, and I would like to also composite this. So I'll select this and I'll say scale this slightly somewhat like this, and I can, if necessary, I can also turn this to a 3D layer so that I can place this in Z. So again actually I would like to change this custom to my custom view over here, also this as my 3D view, and this character I would like to take this in front somewhere over here. Yeah, somewhat like this. Now again going to my active camera over here. Yeah, so this is what I've got. Let me just lock this up, and I'll take this. Now if I play this, this is also blending with my or lighting, so I do not need to do any kind of extensive or wide color correction. Just a basic, just a simple thing would do. And gradually if you see the shadow, the main purpose of showing this was that this is the hard edge over here, and this is slowly and gradually decreasing to a very softer kind of thing, and this is actually giving a very nice output over here. So what we did was we also actually scale this up slightly. So original, if you could see, this original was this over here with all these elements over here and just the green screen. And then if you go to my main comp over here, we have got this. Now one thing over here which I would like to show you is if I zoom in over here, I'm able to see some edges over here not being blended nicely. So what I'll be doing is I'll be going back to my character over here. I'll go to the FX control of this, and then I'll just turn this on in order to see this. And over here maybe I'll take some yellowish kind of background, or maybe some a dark background over here so that I am able to view this thing. So I'll go again over here, and inside my screen mat there is an option known as screen shrink or screen grow. So let me just increase this to 1, or maybe -1. It was 0 earlier. Yeah, so I've taken this to maybe -2 or maybe -1.5. Yeah, this looks perfectly fine. Now again go back to your main comp over here, and that is no more there, and it's actually blending pretty nice. So if necessary, you can also create a light wrap over there in order to blend this both. So I've already shown you light wrap, hence I'm not showing it to you again. Now on the perspective of compositing, one thing which I would like to tell you that if you see this overall composition over here, this is actually not correct, because if you can see this character is here. If I take you through paint, just go to paint, as there is, I would like to clear the fundamental over here. Yeah, I'm right now in paint, and so if you see over here, this shadow of the tree plus this shadow of the tree plus this shadow of the tree, they are placed over here, and they are the shadow which is emitting is in this direction, which means from your right to left. But over here, if you see this, the character shadow over here is emitting from in the reverse direction. So this is actually not correct. So over here, as we do not have any individual controls of the shadow, or we do not have the shadow in another layer, we cannot do anything over here. So what has to be done is we have to play some trick over here. We have to apply our mind so that it looks totally natural. I'll go to my After Effects here, and then as you can see, this is the character over here. I'll take an effect known as flip. So I've gone to my effect over here, just backspace this key light and type in flip. So inside my image utilities, you are able to see an effect known as flip. So what you do is just drag this and drop this up here. Now once you do flip, it totally flips your character by 100%. So if you can see this, it has flipped your character, which is not looking nice. So what I would do here is, inside this there is an option known as transform. As you can see, this effect has been inserted on my character on my main comp. So inside my scale height right now it is in -100. So I would type this to 100 rather than -100, and this scale width I would actually like to -100 over here. So if you see here, now the direction of the shadow for this is equally mapping or equally correct or is equal to the shadow which is emitting of my trees over here. Now again we need to do some positioning of this. So you can position this anywhere you want. You have to make the proposition very much natural, and right now if you play this, also on my curves or maybe brightness, I like to increase the green values of this so that this grass over here actually is just to give it a green kind of look. By default it was this. I've just increased the green values over here of my footage so that it perfectly blends. And in my blue I would slightly like to decrease this. Oops. Just save file, save this. I would like to save this over here. I will actually reset this. I'll go to my green channel again, increase this a bit, go to my blue channel, decrease this a bit. Red channel I would like to increase as there is pretty good sunlight over here as I'm actually blending this. So now if you see this, if I turn this on and off, this was the original one. And now it's blended pretty well. And it's looking totally natural as if this was already there. I'll just cache this up, and I guess caching it's taking some time over here. So I'll just cache this up. So approximately I'm trying to cache around 100 frames over here.